Hey guys, this is my review of the Note 4 and what I think if it's worth buying this phone. If it's worth the money, the amount that they want for it. Since I live in Australia, they go for anywhere from 800 to 930 or 950, $950 Australian dollars, not US. If it's worth getting this phone and how this phone's good or not. I've had this phone for about 2 to 3 months now. It is a pretty decent phone. The only thing I don't like is TouchWiz. They have toned it down from the Note 3 to the Note 4. It's a lot better, it's a lot faster. But once the lollipop comes out for the Note 4, I reckon it'll be perfect. But anyway, the front we have a 3.7 megapixel wide lens, so you can take wide selfies. You got your LED light, your ambient proximity sensors, your headphone speakers. On the bottom you have a dedicated button with a fingerprint scanner. It's a swipe scanner, not like the app where you touch it. On the right side, capacitive, you have a back and you got a recent app, recent tasks menu. On the left side, you have volume rockers. On the right side, you have your power. On the top, you have your infrared for controlling TVs. You have a voice cancellation microphone and a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the bottom, you have two microphones, USB 2.0 with rapid charge and your S Pen. Sorry about that. On the back you have a 16 megapixel camera with OIS with your heart rate sensor, gimmicks, stuff like that, whatever you guys want to call it. I actually like using it when I do my little workout, my little jogging. I actually use it. Yeah, it works. Okay, on the bottom, and you have your back facing speaker. The way they've made this phone now is a big improvement over the Note 3, where it's not all plastic no more. You have your metal here, all around here. It's good, feels good in the hand. But I'm here to talk about, is it worth forking out so much money for this phone? What I could say about this phone is it has improved heaps over the Note 3 TouchWiz. It's still laggy, don't get me wrong, but not as laggy as it was in the Note 3. So, it's good, takes good front camera, good rear facing camera. Quad HD screen, got a 5.7 inch screen. It's 2560 by 1440. It's a beast. The spec, you got a Snapdragon 805 with a 2.7 GHz quad core with 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of gigabyte memory. It's a beast. It's just the launcher that they've got in his TouchWiz. They have improved it, but once the lollipop comes out, I reckon it will be fast as compared to with the Note 3. Since they've leaked the lollipop and I've used that on my Note 3, it's fast. Not like how it used to be, since now it's using a new runtime called Art instead of Delvic. But anyway, I won't be talking about that, I'll be talking about the phone. I've had it for 2 months to 3 months now. I love this phone. I enjoy it. Does everything that I need it to do. It's got a big screen for my multitasking and split multi-view window. You get a fingerprint scanner. Yeah, I use it to unlock my phone, lock my phone, PayPal, stuff like that. Some people might think it's not as secure. We don't know about that. We'll see. But it has improved heaps over the Note 3. Yes, the Note 3 and the Note 4 is the same size, 5.7 inch, but the Note 3 is a full HD. So you got a 1920 by 1080p resolution. With this, you got a 1440 by 2560 resolution. So it's a quad instead of a full HD. I love it. Does everything that I needed to do. Does everything besides you get the occasional lag here and there. You got your S Pen, needs it. Does what I need to do. Works perfect for me. Yeah, it does lag here and there. There's ways to get around it. You get, open developers mode. Tweak, your animation and stuff like that. I just leave it how it is. I have used other launchers like Nova. And yeah, I love using Nova, but in the end I end up switching back to TouchWiz. I don't know. It just brings me back to the launcher. I actually enjoy it. especially when Lollipop does come out, I will enjoy it heaps, because I reckon it's going to be so much faster and smoother compared to what it is now. Yes, I have dropped this phone a couple of times, so I've got a couple of scratches, not bad ones. You got down here, if you can see, right there. So as you can see, it's right there. I don't know why it isn't focusing. Let's try that. Let's focus there. There we go. Yep, that's a few scratches. You know, especially forking out $930 for the phone at the start. I was like, no. So I got myself a cover. Look, it holds up well. In the end, it's going to end up getting scratches and dents. It's not going to be perfect, you know. But it's a good experience. You know, using this phone, it's a really, really good experience. It's way better than the Note 3. I just enjoy the new TouchWiz now compared to the old TouchWiz. It's perfect. I like it. So, in my experience, it's worth forking out money for it, or getting on a plan with me. I don't like getting plans or contracts, whatever they call it in the States. In Australia, they call it contracts. I hate it. I'd rather fork out and get it outright. That's just it. That's just me. I always get my phone outright. Everything I review, since I'm new to all this, so, you know, soon I'll get better at this, folks. But I'd rather fork out and get the phone outright. So everything I review is all come from my money. It's not from, you know, like Optus or Vodafone or Telstra or whatever they call it in the States, AT&T, Sprint or whatever. They don't send me review units. I actually buy the phone and use it myself, and with my own money. So I'm just giving you what I think of this phone. If it's worth it, yes. It's hard to explain because I don't know. I'm new to this. You know, you could play with it, then you'll know what I mean. But I hope you guys like this quick review, and please keep watching my YouTube videos. Thanks, folks.